Departmental trial begins for the NYPD officer accused of using a banned chokehold on Eric Garner before he died in 2014. And just as the hearing began, Garner supporters took to the streets, blocking the FDR on what is expected to be a very emotional trial on the first day. CBS News' Andrea Grimes has more now, live from NYPD headquarters in Lower Manhattan. Andrea?
Well, Christine, the trial room inside headquarters here was packed with people. In fact, dozens of others had to be turned away. Certainly an emotional day for everyone involved.
We say fight back!
Supporters of Eric Garner chanted in the rain outside NYPD headquarters.
These are just tears from heaven. Eric is crying from heaven because he see his mother and his family out here still trying to fight for justice for him.
While inside, the officer accused of putting Garner in a banned chokehold is fighting to keep his job.
If we get a fair hearing on the evidence that was here today, there should be an acquittal.
It's a case that made headlines around the world. Garner was caught on camera repeatedly telling police he couldn't breathe on Staten Island in 2014. They were trying to arrest him for allegedly selling loose cigarettes. Officer Daniel Pantaleo is accused of recklessly and intentionally using a chokehold on Garner, a move banned by the NYPD that ultimately led to his death. A grand jury declined to indict Pantaleo on criminal charges, but now the Civilian Complaint Review Board, a police oversight agency, is prosecuting Pantaleo on departmental charges. In opening statements today, CCRB attorney Jonathan Fogel said, quote, 15 seconds. That's how long he applied pressure to this man's neck, a lethal dose of deadly force. As the video was played during today's proceedings, Garner's mother and sister broke down.
5 years we've been on the front line trying to get justice, and they're still trying to sweep it under the rug.
But Pantaleo's attorney, Stuart London, argued, quote, there is no evidence that he was applying pressure to Garner's neck. He wasn't choked because he was speaking. He says Pantaleo didn't use a chokehold, but an approved seatbelt technique on a man resisting arrest. Garner supporters shut down the FDR Drive this morning and tried shouting down London, also cursing at PBA President Pat Lynch as they spoke outside.
What we saw is a legal, trained seatbelt maneuver to bring this person who is non-compliant down to the ground.
This departmental trial is expected to last about 2 weeks. Ultimately, Police Commissioner James O'Neill will decide Pantaleo's fate, anything from lost vacation days up until his firing. Reporting live outside NYPD headquarters in Lower Manhattan, Andrea Grimes, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Andrea, thank you.